Had a light outage, had an outage. I'd like to call to order the November 8th, 2018 Recreation Meeting. All councilmen are present except Councilman Dempsey Lambert. I'd like to stand for the invocation and pledge of allegiance led by Councilman Oliver Joseph.
Bow our head. Dear Lord, first of all, I want to bless all the veterans of this great country we have. That Veteran Day is coming up. Dear Lord, bless this great parish of our great state, and bless all the members on this committee tonight. And most of all, bless all the armed forces service members who are serving us today across the country and across the world. You give us the freedom we have today. Dear Lord, bless all. Amen.
Amen.
Pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to remind the public if anyone wants to speak to sign a comment card. With that, we'll go to agenda item number 4, the director's report by Mr. Romano.
Good evening, gentlemen. Another productive month for recreation. Director's report. Keep in line, as Mr. Joseph said, it's Veterans Day is coming up this Sunday, as a matter of fact. So the recreation crew was out in full force, knocking out our fall cleanup of Veterans Park. The rec guys spent 3 days landscaping, pressure washing, repairing, and updating all throughout the park. We'd like to remind everyone that to come out and invite to come join us for Ascension Veterans Day ceremony, which will be marking the 100th anniversary of the end of the War to End All Wars. We'll be honoring Ascension Parish citizens who served in World War I. The Veterans Day celebration will take place at Veterans Memorial Park on South Irma Boulevard on Sunday, November 11th, beginning at 11 a.m. The Veterans Day parade rolls down South Irma beginning at 2 p.m. Stay in line. In addition to encouraging our residents to come support our Veterans ceremony and parade, we'd like to take a moment to highlight the park itself. Veterans Park is a beautiful park with walking trails, shaded benches, picturesque scenery, and historical and educational features throughout that honor our local veterans as well as our national ones. The park provides something for residents of all ages to enjoy. And with that, that concludes the director's report.
Any questions? No questions. With that, we'll go to agenda item number 5, the Hillryville Park update.
All right. Mr. Dean Thomason was supposed to come in and give the update for us, but he's fallen ill. So I'm gonna step in for him real quick just to give the update on it. Everything's been lined up. We're getting all our ducks in a row now. We're about to start taking off on this. The contractor should have all permits approved by next week. Site work for the park and construction layout should also begin at some point next week. The pavilion itself has been ordered. That's usually about a 6-week, out on delivery for that. What was ordered ended up being a beautiful pavilion that was requested. It's going to have a fern green roof with double galvanized frame, and we were instructed and informed that this double galvanized is really going to help it last for a long time for us. So we shouldn't have many issues or anything like that at all. We would like to say it's been a long process, quite a few hoops to jump through, as well as curveballs have been thrown at us, sometimes. But all involved have done a good job at getting us to this place, and we appreciate the community's patience through this. At the end of the day, we will end up with a park with the parish, recreation, and a community we'll be proud of.
Any questions? All right, with that, we'll go to agenda item number 6, the AYBA update.
All right, as we know, basketball season is kicking off, so both our East Side and West Side basketball programs are rolling into registration. East Side basketball registration is actually now closed. The league is pushing nearly 800 participants for the 2018-2019 season. If you need any more information, if you've already signed up, or if you're looking for a late sign up, you can visit ayba.info and get any kind of league information you want there. Same thing, contact the admin at ayba.info if you have any questions about registration information or forms.
Any questions? I do have one quick question. Do we have enough courts available for practice and games?
You know, as always, we've acquired what we're gonna need, with our cooperation with the school board. So we're always still dependent on them for that. But with that, we can, it's always still a tight schedule, but we seem to make it work. So, as like I said, as normally if it wasn't for our school board affiliation and cooperation, we'd be in a little bind then. But, at this time, we are good.
Okay. And how many courts are you using through the school board?
Through the school board, let's say we use a total of 2, 4, I think 8, 7 or 8 is where we're at. Depending on, I'm not sure, which ones are now back 100% up and running now since we're a few years removed from the flood now. But we had a couple double courts that we used and stuff like that. And of course, and also saying that, we make do and we make it work. We've got some, auxiliary gyms at some of the middle schools that are awfully small, and it's hard for spectators to get in there and stuff like that. But like I said, we do what we got to do for the kids, and we get them in there, and we do supply the courts for this so they can do what they can do.
Okay. With that, we'll go to agenda item number 7, the West Ascension Biddy basketball update.
Same thing on our west side as normal. Our west side registration is a little bit longer than our east side, just because they don't overlap sports as well on that side with participation. So registration is still open. You can register at the recreation office Monday through Thursday between the hours of 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. On-site registration dates that are left is still November 12th and 13th, 5:30 to 7:30. All these on-site registrations will take place at the Lemon Center. New for 2018 is you can register online. You can register online for the West Bank basketball. If you visit ascensionparish.net, click on Departments, Facilities, and then Recreation, and you'll find a link in there for Parish of Ascension Youth Basketball. So we still encourage everyone to get, like we understand, kids are still in football a little bit, and it's a little bit, it's a little bit longer to get everything lined up. So the numbers aren't where we want them to be right now. But again, we're giving you all avenues you got right there. So just encouraging everyone, all the residents, hey, sign up as soon as you can.
Any questions? All right, with that, we'll go to agenda item number 7.
Motion to adjourn, sir.
Motion adjourned by Councilman Kluwer, second by Councilman Joseph. No objection, meeting adjourned.